campaign donor allegedly orchestrates hostile takeover of U.S. Institute of Peace. In a shocking turn of events, a campaign donor reportedly staged a hostile and physical takeover of the independent non-profit organization, the U.S. Institute of Peace, USIP. Despite its name, USIP is not a government agency, nor does it operate within a government-owned building. When Department of Justice, DOJ, personnel attempted to enter the premises, USIP staff informed them that they had no authority over the institution and denied him entry. However, DOJ officials, with the assistance of the FBI and DC police, forcibly gained access to the building. Congressman Beyer of Virginia, upon learning of the situation, arrived at the scene with his wife. Later, he took to social media, stating, "I was at the U.S. Institute of Peace tonight to conduct congressional oversight over DOJ's break-in. USIP is an independent non-profit entity, and I will work to stop DOJ's illegal power grab." Speaking in an interview, Congressman Beyer detailed what he witnessed. Upon his arrival, DC police had already removed all staff from the building, with the last to leave being USIP President George Moose, a respected U.S. ambassador. Moose had locked himself in his office in protest of the allegedly illegal firing of 11 USIP board members by former President Donald Trump. DC police reportedly picked the lock of Moose's office to remove him from the premises. A major point of contention is a provision within USIP's Congressional Charter, which allows a president to replace a board member only after consulting the board and only in cases involving felony convictions or gross misconduct. According to Beyer, there was no consultation, and none of the dismissed members were accused of felonies. This incident is part of a concerning trend, with similar takeovers reportedly occurring at other institutions, including the U.S. Africa Development Foundation. The DOJ has increasingly relied on federal and local law enforcement, including U.S. Marshals, the FBI, and DC Police, to enforce these actions, raising serious questions about the legal justification for such measures. Congressman Beyer expressed deep concern about the use of law enforcement in these instances, stating, "Where does DOJ get the authority to invade an independent nonprofit? There are over 232,000 nonprofit organizations in the United States. By this precedent, the administration could send law enforcement into any one of them, demand access to their records, remove staff, and replace board members. This is completely unprecedented." The legality of these forced takeovers is now being challenged in court, with lawsuits expected from both USIP and the U.S. Africa Development Foundation. Additionally, lawmakers are calling for congressional oversight into the actions of the FBI, U.S. Marshals, and D.C. Police. Beyer believes the House Oversight Committee, led by Representatives Jerry Connolly, Jamie Raskin, and Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, will play a key role in investigating these incidents. As the minority party, we have limited tools, but we must use every resource available to ensure transparency and accountability, Beyer emphasized. It's critical that law enforcement acts independently and not at the behest of political factions. As legal battles unfold, the broader implications of this situation remain uncertain, but the controversy has ignited a fierce debate over the use of federal power and the independence of non-profit organizations.